Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. There's the whistle.
I think in Puskás we have someone who you can call the world's first international sports star. He was a man so prolific that he almost scored for fun. He even has an award named after him for the outstanding goal of that year, scored across world football.
Grab it back! And they'll be quick to recover this.
Phải lát cái sao? Vừa được trốn.
And here's the chance to counter. Can he get on the end of this? Yeah. Tonali. Now it's Pullet.
Pullet really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball like that until support arrives a little sooner. And just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because support was arriving quickly.
Shot a goal!
Mẹ được cái này nó ấp ra quanh người để em.
Hold on, for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
What a delicious finish! That is immaculate.
Speed of thought, speed of action. That's another really clever finish.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated.
Kèn sủi luôn.
Tonali.
Lời lát.
And Puskás! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Opts to play it back. Vitinha. Gakpo.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Tonali plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. It's a good run down the right. And he's making progress on the ball. And here's Yamal.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase, and of course...
And the keeper's given it away, takes a shot!
Cái đi làm thế nào?
They are right back in
Được xin đi
business.
làm nào?
And that comes as a very welcome relief.
Phải lắc
Now
phải.
let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Se está realizando un cambio.
Không phải vì Việt à, CFD.
So time for change.
Bây giờ
And
lát
this
đi.
one has been on the cards for a little while. Well, that is the number we all wanted to see. What a sight this is.
Well, I find it a little surprising he was on the
Cancel
bench to
được mà.
start.
Could be danger here. And it's Vitinho. And the shots! A collective sigh of
Cancel để double top để ăn bàn rồi. À, chạy thẳng luôn. Là kinh khủng, không cancel được không? Mẹ này 5 vạch, mình 5 vạch chẳng vãi. Gì mà 5 vạch ghê vậy?
Vitinho. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Spread it left. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. He's on it, can he get away? And here's Yamal, and he's managed to get... Oh, shooting chance!
Lát và quay người lại là được rồi, sút được rồi. Lát kìa.
Argentina really are good at
Quay không hết nhịp kìa.
they'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
He's had it nicked away. Bale, and that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Engages and forces him off the ball. Gravenberg. Ball played for Lookman. Now what about a counter-attack? Now it's
Xuyên đầu
Gakpo.
lạc. Vẫn xuyên ngay đằng xuyên đâu.
Best
Mấy nhịp nữa.
players,
Sai là
deservedly decorated with praise and glory. And here's Gakpo. Vitinho. And here's Gravenberg. Steaming on goalwards. Schmeichel with the clearance. And they're back on the ball again. And here's Gakpo. And it's Vitinho. Now it's Puskas. Vieira gets over and intercepts. And here's Gakpo. Gakpo! Goal!
Argentina.
And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
Gakpo.
There's no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times
Người
out
liên
of
tục.
100, the keeper's not getting there.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
Argentina finding their passes. Luis Suarez, and this is Gullit. Oh, real chance! He scored!
Bật lên.
And once more we are all square. You
Lời
score,
lát quá.
we score.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
Ôi mình ăn đầu tiên của này nó chém như chả.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Cambio.
There's going to be another change here.
Well, I think he'll undoubtedly add more movement and fluidity in the final third with his passing range.
Vậy là
This is quite a battle.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so
Se
significant.
agregarán 3 minutos al tiempo
The
reglamentario.
final seconds now. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Threads one in. Luis Suarez is wide and looking to get onto this. And here's Hullet. Thinks about the shot. And the first 45 minutes are up. High octane, high tempo, high scoring. It was quite a half of football. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Este es un anuncio de niños
Quite a half. The same please. Score at the interval, 2-2.
durante el partido.
Barcelona kick off the second half.
Argentina have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. Okay, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Single. And it's Eze.
vậy là
Bellingham gets a foot in
mẹ
here.
chán nếu chịu được chạy mẹ tận 2 mét.
Tonali. Now it's Yamal. Cash. Gabriel.
Đi rồi.
Tries to pass it through. Eze is onto this. Big chance! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
3 cơ hội, bàn đẹp không ghi.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So
Trời ơi mẹ.
Bellingham. Best.
Cứ bóng cái lắc. Mẹ rất đùng đùng. Trời ơi.
Stood up well to him there. Vitinha. That's good pressure, good intensity.
well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind them up in the process, Peter.
And it's Bellingham. Passing is crisp and sharp. And here's Hullet.
Ít lắm đấy.
Challenge. Gravenberg was steaming forward. She changes him with that pass.
Well, that was well positioned and well pitched. They can't hurt with their backs to go.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
Không. Bóng bánh đấy. Có hại anh em.
And he's going to have his name taken. Do
Trời
you
ơi.
think he's feeling the effects of that tackle?
Người Việt Nam mà đá wifi rồi. Học quá. Kiểu gì.
Cambio en Argentina. Número 7.
Timed in for the first substitution of the game.
Número 2. Número 3. Número 22.
Bellingham.
Entran.
And it's
Número
De Bruyne.
17. Número 20.
Vieira does really well to win the
Número
ball there.
8. Número
He's done very
9.
well to take that back. Tonali. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Best.
That was lovely, that.
He's shifting through the gears here. And this is Hullet. Argentina can breathe again. Just.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stopped.
Chance for a shot.
Cố game
Well, he
khác
certainly
mẹ
wasn't in
đừng
the
bị
mood to
anh
take
em
any risks.
hấp diêm các kiểu vẫn mẹ.
Out to the left it goes. Just eases him off the ball. De Bruyne. Gravenberg. And here's Bellingham. He has found a way through.
Bạn ơi, ôi, hàng như cái bóng anh em.
And he can clear it
Trời
away.
ơi.
Bellingham. It's Hullet. And it's Bellingham. He's looking wide.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Bellingham
Vậy mà
does
không ăn
well
được.
to get it back. Gabriel spots it and intercepts. Cash. Gravenberg has created one goal already. That's a good run down the left. Tonali, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Best. Cash gets in to thwart him. And we have our very first corner. Hullet with the short one.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Argentina have the chance to go the other way. And that's clear
Ôi,
cut. It's a
ôi.
free kick.
Ôi trời ơi, bấm lên máy chạy chết rồi cái tốc độ chứ gọi là vãi lúa luôn.
Has been shown a yellow card for that offence, just to confirm.
Well, the referee had given him a chance, and now he has to show the yellow. He has to.
And he's found a way past.
Không biết cái này không?
Goes for a
Úi
shot.
xồi ơi. Úi xồi ơi, em Momo. Dịch đẹp, lanh luôn.
This could well be it. It was the crispest of hits. He just crashed it in.
Yeah, you just don't save those, Peter. Too much power on it, and the manager's absolutely loving this.
Argentina take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid a slip-up now. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Se van a jugar 2
Out
minutos de
towards the flank.
compensación.
Best. Great vision. Now it's Tonali. He slings it in.
Sao?
Courtois claims it without defence.
Sao?
And that's that. Argentina have won it by sheer force of character. As winning teams do, they've managed to find that little extra when they...